Let's check out the equipped life ability. I did not see that coming. Hello everyone, Coming Clean here. Today we're doing an unboxing. In my hand I'm holding a box containing not 1 but 8 creation crystals. I already own 4 creation crystals of the fire, magic, tech and undead elements, and after opening this box I will actually own all 10 elements, which is pretty cool. But I do not own all battle classes, obviously. The battle classes I currently own include a bowslinger, a knight, a quickshot and a smasher. I'm just going to assume that the 8 creation crystals inside this box will contain pre-created characters. And I have personally no means of resetting the creation crystals, so I really hope that I will have all 10 battle classes after opening this box. Will I? Let's find out. Alright, the box is now open and we're going to place the creation crystals on the portal one by one. We'll start off with a fire creation crystal. Let's see what we get here. A fire knight. A bit unfortunate since I already own a knight, but you know what? I'll take it. A fire knight is pretty cool as well. Alright, moving on. We have another fire creation crystal. Let's see. Yes, we got a bazooka. This was actually a pretty neat looking figure. And now we have an undead creation crystal. Come on, be a battle class I don't own. A brawler. Perfect. Man, this one looks quite creepy. I'm just gonna try the moves here. Oh, back fist. Oh, double back fist and double spinning back fist. These are very unconventional techniques. Let's remove the undead one. And now we have a wind creation crystal. Yes, a swashbuckler. I didn't own one of these either. Things are going pretty well so far. Alright, that was the air element. Moving on to the earth element. Let's see. Another bowslinger. A bit unfortunate, but I do like the bowslinger class, at least. Let's check out the earth ability. A burrow attack. Reminds me of Terrafin. Alright, pretty neat. Moving on to the next one, which is my favorite element, the life element. Another quick shot, but at least a life quick shot. Let's check out the equipped life ability. I did not see that coming. A polymorph ability. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think I misspoke in the beginning. I'm still missing the water element, but we do have the light and dark element left. So let's start off with the light element. And we have a light ninja. Pretty awesome. Oh, it has an AoE main attack. What can the light element do? Shoot rainbow attacks. That is pretty neat. Alright, awesome. One element left. The dark element. And another bazooka. I guess bazookas are pretty cool. And the dark element, yeah, I'm not sure what these abilities do. I will probably make a video, a sort of overview of all the battle classes, once I own them of course. That was all the Imaginators I got in this slot, and I'm quite happy with the outcome. Now I only miss 2 battle classes, the Sentinel and the Sorcerer. Since I recorded what you just saw, I bought 4 new creation crystals that are reset to factory settings. The water crystal will be a Sentinel, but I want to hear your thoughts about the Sorcerer. Will that battle class fit better with the fire or magic crystal? Please leave your thoughts in the comments. I also want to share my impressions after spending some time with my new battle classes. A general comment is that it's even more apparent to me how versatile the battle classes are. Even if you ignore the ability locked to the element, there's a lot of ways you can customize your playstyle. We'll start with a look at the Swashbuckler, who has this weird flying movement style I'm not too fond of, but the class plays really well. You can choose between a long and short range main attack and also quite a repertoire of secret techniques. I didn't think I'd like the long range attack at first, but it works really well with either the crisscross or blade nado abilities. The Swashbuckler seemed to be a really versatile battle class. Honorable mention to the sword wall ability. This is just awesome. My Swashbuckler was of the air element, and one of the elemental powers is a bird bombing run. I want to give the developer who came up with this idea a hug. And then we have a light ninja. The ninja has a bit of a controversial... Wait a second.
Destined for my throwing stars.
Destined for my throwing stars. We need to work on this guy's catchphrase.
Making a splash with the monkeys.
There we go, much better. What I was trying to say was that the Ninja Imaginator is a bit of a controversial design since they are essentially a head with arms and legs. Aside from that, I really like this class. It's nice to have an AoE option as a main attack, and all the secret techniques were on the technical side, which is definitely my cup of tea. The mines are great when trying to control the battlefield and predict enemy movement, but my favorite would have to be the Ninja Teleport. As long as you stay within this circle, you can with the press of a button almost instantly teleport to the middle of it. At first I thought that the light element was a strange choice for this battle class, but then I discovered the flashbang ability that can blind your enemies, which actually feels very ninja-like. Then we have the Bazooker. This class seemed to be all about dealing heavy damage from a stationary position. The two different main attacks were quite similar, and the secret techniques were to a large extent abilities used to bombard enemies with rockets at various distances from the character. Except for the rocket jump, which is a movement ability that damages enemies at both the takeoff and the landing. It does however have a long startup lag and you don't really go that far. Having a movement option in the elemental power slot seemed to be a very good idea for a bazooker. However, my Imaginator was of the dark element, and I actually found the black hole ability to work really well too, as it keeps the enemies in place, which seemed to be very important for a bazooker. And if we move on to the Brawler. This battle class has great animations and really feels like a martial artist. I wish there were more kicking involved though. I like kicking. We do however have two distinct main combos and several classic video game fighting tropes like power punches and Hadoukens. The shockwaves seem particularly useful since it can stun your enemies. The undead element that my brawler is tied to seems to be lacking a quick movement ability, which is not very good for a close-range powerhouse since it's more difficult to play a hit-and-run game. I will have to explore this character some more to find some efficient synergies. I also got a couple of more new elements in these new crystals. The earth element had this Terrafin style burrowing ability which can come in handy for sure, and you can also go full prism break and fling shards in all directions. The life element had some plant-related shenanigans going on, but turning into a sheep that also for some reason hides you from your enemies might be the most hilarious ability I've seen yet. Those are my initial thoughts about the Imaginators I got in this lot. Makeovers of them will of course happen, and consider subscribing to see how that goes. Also, leave me suggestions for what Imaginators I should create with my reset crystals. That is however it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Coming Clean, and I will see you next time. Take care!